Hello. Let me see. Trying to, for my chat, I only see the top chat. I'm trying to switch it to live. Can't see what it says. Oh, I fixed it. Hello, how are you? Hi, Sakshi, how are you? How is everyone? Well, how are you? There's only one person here. But I'm going to do a live tarot reading today. It's been a while since I've been here. Hello, Bon Bon. How are you today? I hope you're well. So, you two are first in line if you want to get started. Remember, donations get preference, but you're here right away, so we can start. I've got my cards. I also have some new decks that I'm very, very excited about. I picked this deck up off of Amazon, and I love it. It's the Wheel of the Tarot. Wheel of the Wheel of the Year Tarot. Can you see them? They're like holographic. Like they're really cool. I'm not using this deck today. Oh, that one's upside down. When I get a new deck, I have to clear the energy and a lot of that good stuff. Kind of like I have to bond with it. This one is The World. They're so pretty. So I can't wait to get this one. I picked it up really cheap off Amazon. And now I see that they don't have any more. So I lucked out on that. Okay. Relationship reading for you and Shrikant. Yes, I remember about you and Shrikant, Sakshi. Has there been any progress in that relationship? I know that you had a fight the last time we spoke. Yeah, clearing my cards with my crystal. Okay. What's this going on for you, Sakshi? Sakshi and Shrikant. You had a fight again yesterday, and then you sorted it out. Okay. Let's see. Shrikant and Sakshi. Shrikant and Sakshi. Okay. Here we go. Three of Swords. Three of Coins reversed. And Four of Cups upright. So I am a little surprised to see the Three of Swords, which is heartbreak from the past. And we have two threes here, Three of Coins and the Three of Swords. And then we have the Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups may speak to what's actually going on because it seems that there has been a lot of tension in your relationship lately. So for your Three of Swords, we have heartbreak, loneliness, and betrayal. And, now that I wonder, it's actually, did Shrikant ever cheat on you? Was there ever any infidelity in your relationship in the past? He did cheat on you in the past? Okay. Is that where a lot of the tension is coming from in the fighting? Are you just having a very hard time trusting him? Okay. The current situation is your Three of Coins, excuse me, and it's reversed. Now, the Three of Coins talks about teamwork, planning, working as a team, coordinating with others, but it's reversed. So you're definitely having some, there was on and off situation. You're definitely having a strain right now when it comes to teamwork and working together. Um, for me, the Three of Coins actually would show that there's another person involved, but if he's away, is that for work? Maybe that's the third person. I'm not sure. But communication isn't flowing well, and you're basically not working together as a team. And in the future, for the Four of Cups, the cup speaks about emotions. And here we have going within and becoming self absorbed. So there's definitely like a holding back. You're getting weak. Yeah, I can see that. You're the Four of Cups is, being focusing on your own energy. So from this reading, I would I would say that it seems to me that you're possibly reassessing this relationship, that you're focusing now a little bit more on your own. Will everything get better in the future? Well, that's a very vague question, and we would need to look at that more specifically, bit by bit. But right now, I see that you're focusing more on your own health, which you need to be, rightfully so. And it's been about 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I think, since I spoke to you. And I don't see a big change here. So I'm not sure what the problem is, the main problem, but it's definitely some heartbreak in the past. And the communication isn't flowing well right now. That's your reverse Three of Coins. And I don't see anything suddenly changing in this relationship, but we need to get some further insight. Why is he's away from town? Why is he away? Is he away on work related? Okay, let me see if you need to focus more on yourself than him. Let me see. We could do a problem and then a clarifier, but let me see what you need right now for your greater good. Hello, Elisa. How are you? I'm fine, thank you. Okay, so let's see. What do you need to focus on for yourself, Sakshi? King of Staffs reversed. To focus on for yourself. Five of Staffs reversed. 10 of Coins reversed. Okay. You need to focus on yourself and absolutely less on him. His family lives there, so to meet them, he and I studying the same time. Okay. The King of Staffs is reversed. So the king, if this was straight up, this would be representative of Shri Kenton. It would be, speaking about him as a partner. But because it's reversed, the energy of you focusing on him is strained. The Five of Staffs is a lot of fighting and conflict. It's reversed. So the question was, what do you need to be focusing on? You need to be focusing less on him. This absolutely represents fighting and struggles. With it reversed, it means you need to be focusing less on fighting, and it's not just with him, it's with other people. Unfortunately, your 10 of Coins card for you, which is the absolute prospering, happy family, husband, wife, a little child, even a pet, and financial blessings, is reversed. So you need to really take your focus off of this man right now. He's basically, it's not for your greater good right now, and it's really robbing you of your own life energy right now. Thank you, Sakshi. Okay, let me see who is next. Well, please, Sakshi, focus less on Shrikant and focus more on yourself. Bon Bon, are you there? Okay, will you get an opportunity or scholarship to travel abroad for your studies? Or is there going to be more delay? How is the travel going to be? I've been waiting for it. Okay. Okay, in 22. So will Bon Bon be able to travel in 2022? Traveling opportunities ahead for Bon Bon in 2022. Six of coins. Death reversed. The Hierophant reversed. It looks to me like you're still going to have to wait a little bit longer. The Six of Coins, Bon Bon, would definitely represent the scholarship and the opportunities, because it shows, almost like a child reaching out to somebody in authority that's actually giving them money. Death represents change and endings, but it's reversed. So what you're looking for is a change in the pandemic situation, a change in travel, but that change is actually reversed. It's not really happening. And the Hierophant actually represents community-based culture and education, and it's reversed, which means it's not flowing the way you want it to. So will you get an opportunity or scholarship to travel? So it does look to me like there's going to be more delay. Sorry about that. I wish I had better news for you, Bon Bon. But 2022 is a little far off, so I'm surprised. But check in with me again, because maybe that's something about the scholarship. There might be some more details to your question that I'm not narrowing in on, because I think I focus more about travel, but it might be more. Well, the scholarship does look like you're getting the scholarship, so I would like to get a little bit more clarification on that with you. Okay, so let me see who's next. Sakshi, Bon Bon. Elisa is next. Are you still here, Elisa? Elisa, are you here?
I'm here. Unless once I hear the right word.
Alexa, stop. I didn't say Alexa. Okay. Oh, thank you for the list, Sakshi. Okay, is Abby there? Okay, if anybody's there and they want a reading, type in here. Does anybody have a question? Oh, hi, Abby. Okay. Kay's current feelings towards you. No contact with her. You had an argument with her on Saturday. Okay. Let me clear the deck. My crystal. Okay. Kay's feelings for Abby. Kay's feelings for Abby. Okay. Death reversed still. Six of Staffs. And Temperance. Very interesting, Temperance. Which is patience and wait. Okay, so we have death reversed, and that's in the past. So that I do find interesting because the question is about her feelings for you. So is this did you possibly have a relationship with Kay and then break up and then go get back together? I just want to know more about this reversed death card in your past. But we have two major arcana cards here in this reading about Kay's feelings for you. We have death and temperance. Nope, not like that. Um, what do you have in the past relationship with her? Because death is usually an ending, so it's about her feelings for you. Did you have anything where like you were asking her to go out and she kept saying no and then she changed her mind, or like, something where it wasn't like a yes on the first time you asked her anything? It's basically that, the death card means an ending. And you were asking her to open up. She's been holding her feelings. Okay, that's what it is. Because, like, the death card means ending. So, the opposite, with it reversed, would be the beginning. But what I'm saying is, it's not like I just asked her out and she said yes. Because it's the death card reversed, it shows that there was some sort of struggle for the change. So you were asking her to open up and she's been holding her feelings because of, okay, so that's why her feelings for you, that's why it's the death card reversed. And it wasn't just like a sudden, oh, yes, you asked me out. Yes, I'm going to go out with you. There's a struggle. So I see that. And with the family conflicts, you're saying, okay. Now, the Six of Staffs is where she is now. This is like triumph, acclaim, and pride. It's very, very positive. So her feelings for you now are very good. She's actually enjoying the relationship. She feels a lot of self esteem. Um, I mean, she's happy in the relationship. Now, the other thing about the feelings is there's temperance. So this is the major arcana card, like I said. No, it's not all over. It's definitely not over. But there needs to be a balance, and she's trying to find a moderation in here in her feelings for you. Um, did you? Let me see. What did you say? You had a fight with her, and you haven't heard from her. So I don't think that, I'm trying to see exactly what you wrote again. Where was that? Oh, you retracted it. Could you tell me again? Did you say that you haven't heard from her since the fight? Um, no communication from her since Saturday. Okay, yeah. So just wait. She's not a very spontaneous, impulsive type of person. She's somebody who really thinks a lot about the decisions she makes. And she's basically just taking her time, being patient, letting emotions settle down. But it's not over. It's definitely not over. It's very positive. You just need to have a little bit more patience with her. Does that make sense to you? Yes, Miss Therapist, you maybe. Okay, you're welcome, Abby. Just keep waiting. Just be patient, and it's going to work out. And if you have any more questions, get back with me. Okay. Oh, that list looks so pretty, Sakshi. Thank you. I love all the flowers, the roses. Okay, Queen Bee, you're next. Yep, that's good, Abby. Just do that. Just keep giving her that time. That's what she needs. Queen Bee, is Johnny coming back? You're giving birth to your baby in 20 days. Queen Bee, what were you, Brianna? Brittany? Are you the one that I spoke to? Queen Bee, what's your name? Did you change your profile name? Your name is Marianne. Nice to meet me. Okay, so I didn't speak to you before. Okay. Okay. Johnny coming back to you, giving birth in 20 days, and he broke up with you. What is with these guys breaking up with the mother of their babies right before they're ready to give birth? Well, Aries and Sag, I understand that relationship. So you two will fight like cats and dogs and then come back together like nothing ever happened. I know that. Okay. Johnny and Marianne. Johnny and Marianne. Johnny and Marianne. Johnny and Marianne. Queen of Cups reversed. Six of Cups. Oh, wow. The Lovers reversed. So there's definitely a strain here. The strain here is the way he's viewing you. And I don't know. I'm going to have to draw some clarifiers. The question that you're asking is he going to come back? I don't know if you mean before the baby's born. Right now, what the cards are basically showing me is the status of your relationship, which of course you already know. The Queen of Cups reversed. Now, because of this card, this speaks to the way he's viewing you. The Queen of Cups upright is definitely your mother card. She's the beautiful queen, the queen of his life. It's reversed. So he's not viewing you as the woman of his dreams right now. Not sure why. The Six of Cups is straight up. Are you having a problem where he's just not understanding the things that a pregnant woman goes through? Could that be it? Like he's just like, does he not understand the moodiness, the mood changes, how the pregnancy affects you? Was that the cause of a lot of these fights where he feels like you've changed so much and you're not the same person? He says that he wants me and not the baby. Okay. And the Six of Cups, which we have right here, also shows that he kind of wants to just feel like well, he's immature. It's a card that actually focuses on childhood, innocence, goodwill. Because you're pregnant, it could refer to the baby, but I don't think that's what. Yeah, I don't think that's what it is. I think this is more about him. He doesn't want to pay child support, and I even said that I don't want money. I just want a family. And so your Lover's card is reversed too, which shows that for the future that your lover's, the loving situation that you want isn't flowing properly. So Johnny needs to grow up, basically. How long has it been that he left? Let me see. And I'm so sorry that you're in this situation. When did he leave? Let's see if is he questioning if he's the father of the baby? Okay, let me see something here. You may not like this question, but is Marion better off without Johnny? Is Marion better off without Johnny? King of Cups reversed. I'm sorry, Knight of Cups reversed, where I had the Queen of Cups for you, okay? That right there is significant. Your Queen of Cups was reversed. He doesn't get the king to match your queen. He's a knight, and it's reversed. And the cups is about love and emotion. Okay, my question is, are you better off without him? He is immature. Immature. Okay, Nine of Coins reversed. The Nine of Coins is a single woman who, in this picture, it looks like a man, but I usually associate Nine of Coins with a single woman. Holding a bird in a field, surrounded by money. It's a card that I associate with the single woman who's prosperous and doing very well. It's reversed. Oh my gosh. And your 10 of Coins is reversed. Okay, my question was, are you better off without him? And you are. Some men aren't ready to be fathers, and I don't know Johnny's character. I don't know his temper, but some men who resent their little tiny babies aren't actually the best caregivers for those babies. And he's saying that it's my baby and he doesn't want it. He wants only me and not a forced baby. Well, you want your baby, and you don't want a man around your baby who doesn't want the baby. You can't trust how he's going to be with you to make a decision like this, and you certainly can't trust how he's going to be with the baby, whether it's his child or not. These cards right here are a clear warning in my mind that he should not be, hello Jasmine, that he should not be that close to your baby, honestly. I will go out on a limb and say I don't think your baby is safe with this guy. I really don't. The Knight of Cups is reversed. The Nine of Coins reversed. And the Lovers is reversed. You want your little, it hurts. So yeah, I'm very sorry that he's being like this, but I do feel your idea of not getting child support from him, I think you need to go after child support. I think that he needs to support his child, but I think you should be very, very cautious of any interaction he ever has with the baby. I really do. I think you should be on your guard. And I think that you need to step in. I know that you wanted this family, but I think you just need to. Yeah, Jasmine, you're the one that I thought Queen Bee was you. That's strange. Because you, Queen Bee, you and Jasmine are in a very, very similar situation. Oh, you, yeah, I know who you are. Okay. Yeah, very interesting. Okay. Very interesting that Queen Bee and Jasmine are here. I thought you were saying that Queen Bee knew who you were for a minute. I was like, oh my gosh. Okay, but yeah, definitely. I know that it hurts very badly. Yeah, I don't like this situation at all, Marianne. I don't like this situation at all. Don't don't try and force this relationship between your beautiful baby that's going to be born and and Johnny. I don't think that's safe. Yeah, you don't need him around the baby. You don't need him around yourself treating you like this and the things that he's saying and doing, when you're pregnant, you don't need this. I know it's extremely hard, but you can do it. Okay, let me get back to the list. Oh, it's actually you're so good with these. And how immature blocking you. But Queen Bee, I have a feeling that he probably will unblock you and reach out to you. But just please heed that warning that somebody who doesn't want a baby this strongly is not going to just suddenly be paternal to the baby. When he's specifically telling you he wants you and not the baby, that he doesn't want the baby, when you see there's no bond with him and the baby, that he's willing to leave and say things like, it just, it's not good. This is not a good situation. He's immature. He's not mature enough for the baby. And you can't make somebody suddenly get that type of paternal instinct and bond with a baby. The ideal situation would have been the man, is bonding with the baby while the baby's in your womb, you know, excited about the baby and talking to the baby in your tummy and singing to the baby. The This type of behavior from Johnny it's a red flag. It's an absolute red flag. Okay. Priya, let me see. Exactly. Exactly, Marianne. Exactly. Queen Bee, Marianne, do you feel that you can be happy on your own without him? Yeah, Queen Bee and Jasmine, I think you two should. I think this is like a divine appointment for you two. I really do. Queen Bee, Jasmine is in the same situation. So, I mean, the fact that you two are here is pretty wild. If you two want to speak to each other, I think that's a good idea. There you go. But I mean, we are on the internet, so let me just say, as somebody who has dealt with trolls and stalkers, I do believe in divine appointments. I do believe in divine settings and setups. But please, if you do meet each other online, be safe. Don't give out personal information. Make sure you trust somebody. People can get catfished, people can get scammed. But to me, this does seem a little magical that Queen Bee and Jasmine are both here. So I just I think you two could really support each other. Okay. But I have definitely dealt with trolls on the internet. I know what that's like. Trolls and some crazy people. So, okay, let me see. Priya, what was your question? Spirit messages for your career. Okay. But I truly believe Queen Bee and Jasmine are both good people. And I think it's very, very phenomenal that you're both here right now. Okay, Priya and your job. Let me clear the cards. Thank you, Jasmine. Thank you. Okay, Priya and your job. Messages about your job. When will you get the job that you desire? Thank you, Jasmine, for your donation. Thank you so much. Yes, if everybody could just send their love to Queen Bee and Jasmine, to Marianne and Jasmine right now. We just pray blessings over you, Jasmine and Marianne. We lift you up right now, and we just speak blessing to your heart, to your mind, to your bodies, for the babies that you're bringing into the world, for the situations that you're in. We just speak peace over you right now. Love, mercy, peace, joy. We pray that divine workers will come to help you, that you won't be alone, that you will find a family of support to strengthen you, lift you up, and encourage you. In the name of Jesus Christ, I pray. Amen. Okay, Priya. Priya in career, Priya in work. Six of Swords reversed. Priya, were you looking to travel somehow in your work? The Emperor, straight up. Nine of Swords. Okay, well, I definitely see that there's been a lot of depression. You know what? Nightflower was. Okay, Priya, were you doing any type of traveling with your work? Six of Swords, the Emperor, and Nine of Swords. Well, okay. Well, the Six of Swords is in the past, but it's reversed. And that's usually a card that represents travel or recovery or the blues. Um, you could change location, taking a trip, but because it's reversed, something isn't flowing right. Now, what's very interesting is the Emperor card, which is about father, structures, authority. Um, It can definitely, if you're talking about a career, it could be creating order out of chaos, something becoming organized, structured. Is this the way you feel about your job? Like, do you feel like you just said it's boring? Is it too structured, too regimented? Do you feel like too controlled in your job? You used to travel a lot for your previous job. Okay. Yeah, my voice is going out. So the job, the job that you currently have right now, do you feel that it's too structured for you? Is your boss the problem? The emperor, like the authority figure, is it a problem with your boss? No, not that structure, no deadline. Okay, you're asking if you're going to get the job that you want. Okay, the Nine of Swords, which is in your future, this is a card about worry and guilt, and being anxious, doubting all will go well. So I think it's like representing the fear that you have about the future of your career. But have you actually applied for a new job? You said, what is the message that the spirit has for you for your career? And will you get the job that you want? It's repetitive tasks and boring accounting and typing. Okay, so have you actually looked for a different job and put in an application? Because I'm not seeing anything here about switching jobs. I'm just seeing here like a lot of worry and anxiety about your current job. Jasmine, did you want a reading? Because I know before you said you weren't here for a reading, but you donated. You have been applying, not daily, though. Okay. I don't know. Did I miss? Oh, I'm sorry, Jasmine. I missed you. So I should have done your reading next. Okay, I'm sorry. I had gotten confused because you had said you didn't want a reading. Okay, my bad. Okay, so let me finish Priya. Okay, so you have been applying, not daily though. Okay. Oh my gosh, I keep dropping this one card. Sorry. And it's strength. Sometimes when a card jumps like that, we call it, it's a jumper. Okay, so let me see. You've been applying, but not daily though. Okay, let me see what's going on here, and then I'll move to you, Jasmine. I'm sorry that just completely slipped my mind. I was like really overwhelmed by you and Marianne being in the same situation. It kind of took over. My heart goes out to both of you. Okay, let me see. Let me see what the message is for you, Priya. What is the message for Priya? This work situation. The High Priestess reversed. Knight of Coins, which would be the young knight in finances, and then Judgment reversed. Oh. Okay. So I just asked if Priya's going to get the job you've applied for, and I got the Six of Staffs. Now, remember when the reading first started, I drew the Six of Swords for your past, and I asked, if you had traveled for your job. The Six of Staffs is what we see here for your future, and that's triumph, acclaim, pride, having your day in the sun, feeling acknowledged. So this was basically what I asked for. Are you going to get this job you're applying for? So basically, it does look good for you to get the new job. I'm not sure which one you've applied for, which one you want. That was more specific, that will you get the job that you want? So I'm going to say, from my interpretation of the cards, that it does look very positive for you to go into a different, I don't know if it's a different line of work, but to get the job that you're trying to get. So if you have another question specifically about the job that you're applying for, make sure that you let me know. Okay, and you're welcome. Okay, Jasmine. Still haven't heard from him. Okay, let me see what's going on with Griffin. Griffin and Jasmine. First, I'm going to just do like an overall assessment. Griffin and Jasmine. Five of Swords. Page of Cups. That's very promising. Hello, Amy. Oh, and Page of Staffs reversed. Very interesting. Oh, this is very interesting. Page of Cups. Five of Swords. Page of Cups reversed. And Page of Staffs. I'm sorry, Page of Cups upright. Page of Staffs reversed. So the two pages are indicative of the young man, where he's not a fully mature man. He's still very young. He's still immature, thinking as an immature person does. Okay, but your Page of Cups is the card that represents the heart and love and emotions. But because he's a page, he's still kind of new to this. He's still immature. Your Page of Staffs. Now, remember, cups is emotions and love. Staffs represents family. So because you have two pages, this is showing Griffin as the young man in his life. The young man is ready to give his heart for love. The young man is not really down with the family aspect of it. Now, the Five of Swords is reversed, and this is the past. The Five of Swords is being self-absorbed, only thinking about yourself. So what we see here is that Griffin isn't actually still being that selfish, only thinking about himself, as we would assume, since he's like cut you off. That really isn't the issue. What it is that he's willing to give. It's very similar to Jasmine. It's very similar to Marianne. Yes, apple pie. What had happened was Jasmine made a donation, and those who give donations get preference. But I had accidentally went to Priya instead of Jasmine. The list was Priya apple pie, so you're after Jasmine. Okay, so he's definitely ready to give his heart. Why you haven't heard from him right now is because he's just not down with everything else. You know, he's not ready to be a family man. Okay, so let's see if you're going to hear from him. Griffin gonna reach out to Jasmine? Knight of Coins. Judgment reversed. Three of Staffs reversed. Okay, let me see something up here. Okay, so Jasmine, I don't think you're really going to hear from him until what's really going to transpire in this is you're going to have to get child support, things like this going. The Knight of Coins, the representation of him is the page, okay? And what you would want to see is like the Emperor, some type of card that really shows a father figure. We've been dealing with the pages, the knights, because he's immature. So the page, we see him ready to be a good boyfriend. We have the Page of Staffs reversed. He's not ready to be a good father. Now for the future, for him contacting you, we have the Knight of Coins. We don't have the King. We have a Knight. He's a little bit one step up from the page, but he's got to give you some money. We have the Judgment card reversed, which means legal situations, law. He's being judged. So what I'm seeing here is he's got to give you some money. It's right here. He's got to give you some money. And because it's a judgment reversed, it's not straight up coming through child support has been passed legally. I don't know what your plans are for that. I don't know if you just want him to like give you money directly or if you're going to go through the court system to get it. The other card was Three of Staffs reversed. Now remember, Staffs represents family. So, and again, this is all about if you're going to be hearing from him. And the Three of Staffs is exploring the unknown and heading into uncharted areas, going in quest of a new adventure. So he's really still just very scared of the future. And what's interesting is like, I don't get the same vibes about Griffin as I do about Marianne's Johnny. What I'm getting from Johnny is red flags everywhere. What I'm getting about Griffin is this past abuse and being scared and fearful that he's not going to be a good dad, and that it's more like it's going to be like a growing process of acceptance for him. With Johnny, I feel like there are major red flags. Like Marianne really needs to be on her guard to keep that baby safe. But Jasmine, I think for you, it's mostly going to be about him slowly coming into the recognition and realization of what he has to do. And I don't see that I definitely see him wanting to give to help with the baby. And I definitely feel that that is how this communication is going to transfer. I don't feel like you're going to give birth and never hear from Griffin again. I don't feel like that's the situation at all. That this is more of he's got to go from the page to the knight. He has to really get into this new role. He's scared of this new role, you know. Are you there, Jasmine? Does any of this resonate with you? I don't see you. Oh, there you are. Okay. Does any of this resonate with you? I mean, I find it really despicable that you haven't even heard from him. I really do. But at the same time, I'm not seeing like this is final, that you're never going to hear from him. And I actually see that you're actually going to see him wanting to try and help a little bit, but it's a growing process for him. When is your baby due, Jasmine? Do we need another moderator? Let me see. Okay, let me see. Okay. Okay. September 20th. Okay. Definitely come back. Let me see how. And you said you had a dream that you had a baby girl. Do you know if you're having a little girl? Did you have an ultrasound, or was that just a dream? Or was that Marianne? Now I'm like getting the two of you confused. Okay, no, that was you. It is a girl and he wants a girl. Okay, good. Okay. Let me see about the health of your baby. Okay, Five of Cups reversed. Page of Staffs reversed again. And the Empress reversed. The Empress is the mother card. So, hmm. How has your health been, Jasmine? Is this emotional that you're going through? Are you having any physical problems with your pregnancy? Are the doctors concerned about anything? A little up and down mentally. Okay, yeah, that's what it is. Let me look into that real quick. Okay. So I'm asking if the stress is taking a toll on you, which, I mean, it's kind of like a redundant question, right? Like, of course it is. But we have the Three of Swords, which is the broken heart. We have the Nine of Coins, which is, again, this is always in the baby. Good. Okay, good. This is always the card I have for the single mother um, in the field by herself. Because the Ten of Coins is the family card, and right before that is the Nine of Coins. And we have that reversed. And then we have the Hanged Man. So you definitely have a lot of confusion, a lot of ups and downs. Um, I would say that I feel like you really need to relax and do some relaxation work. Um, whether it's meditating, a yoga that's safe for you while you're pregnant, anything you do that you enjoy that really helps you to relax, to really focus on that, to try and keep your mind off of all of this other stuff. And do you have a good support system, Jasmine? Well, I am praying for you and Marianne that you do get a lot of people in your life that are going to come and help you. Angels in disguise to really just come lift you up and be there for you good. I'm glad, Jasmine. But thank you so much, Jasmine. And please keep me updated on everything. And take care. Okay. So apple pie is next. Are you there, apple pie? Okay. God bless you, Jasmine. What does JS think about me? Is he interested in me romantically? Okay, let's see, apple pie. Let me clear the cards. Where's my crystal? Okay. Yes, Marquise, I'm doing apple pie now. Okay, I'm clearing my cards. And thank you, Marquisa, for doing the list. It's so helpful. I have great moderators. I don't know if you who was here when I don't even know what kind of botted that was. I got, what was it called? Hammed? I don't know, hammed or spammed with ham. The Joe Rogan ham. That was crazy. And I had no moderators. That's funny. Okay. What does JS feel about apple pie? JS apple pie. What does JS feel about apple pie? JS feel about apple pie. Four of Cups. Queen of Cups reversed. Apple pie, first I have to ask you. Okay, are you the woman? You're the female, right? Apple pie. Did you date JS before? Because that was crazy, wasn't it? Okay, the Queen of Cups is the beautiful woman who has it all, the good heart, and this one's reversed. So this kind of looks to me, okay, so I'm wondering if JS has changed an opinion of you. Okay, Queen of Coins, very interesting. How does JS feel about you? And I drew two queens. Okay. The Queen of Cups is reversed. The Queen of Coins is upright. Huh. Now, so you didn't date him before. Did he ever ask you out or anything before? The Queen of Cups reverse kind of makes me feel like he's changed his opinion about you. But the Queen of Coins almost shows like, is this somebody that you work with? The coins representing finances, business. Are you wealthy? Is he attracted to you, like more attracted to your money than to you? Or is this someone you work with? Okay. I'm going to have to do a clarifier. We didn't ask if he was romantically interested in you. We asked how he felt about you. So the Four of Cups right here is, okay, let me put it this way. Cups represents heart, emotion, love. we have 2 cups here. And because the question is, how does JS feel about you? The 4 of Cups is somebody who's withdrawn and they're closed off. This is the past card, and it shows that he wasn't really looking for a relationship. So I'm seeing that this is somebody who maybe was hurt in the past in a relationship. I'm assuming he's single, but he's closed off. Now, the Queen of Cups reversed could probably just mean he's not looking at you as a romantic partner. But because we have the Queen of Coins and it's upright, and you're saying that you work with him, it's not a negative thing. It's definitely showing that he respects you as a coworker. If you're asking, is your coworker JS romantic, thinking about you romantically right now? No, he's definitely not. So we would have to look into, is that something he's looking for in the future? Is that relationship going to change? But I don't see anything that's saying, oh, I hate my coworker, apple pie. I wish my coworker would go across the room and leave me alone, or something like that. So do you work closely with JS? Let me see. I'm gonna get something else going here. Okay. Well, let me look at something else. Are you sure JS is single? Because I feel like I'm. Let me see here. JS and current relationships. Current relationships. 9 of Swords. Okay, and this kind of goes with the 4 of Cups. I'm feeling like he has some. He's single. There's definitely, okay, and the Hanged Man. He has something going on where, and the Empress. Ugh. I shouldn't say ugh, but there's something definitely going on where I don't know if he has anxiety issues. I don't know if he's getting out of a bad relationship. It could even be something with the mother. I don't know. But there's definitely something going on where he's definitely not looking for a relationship right now. He's definitely not thinking about you romantically. He's dealing with some sort of depression, anxiety, confusion. He's feels at times like his world is upside down. Um, and then there's some issues with something negative, mother based. Could be an ex-girlfriend, but I think it's more mother based. So I don't see anything right now about that I would say you should be considering a relationship with JS, because there's definitely something going on in his own life that probably needs to get worked out first before he's relationship material, if that makes sense and if that helps. I have like an Instacart order on the way. I've been live for over an hour. I'm not going. I just need to check on my phone real quick to see if like somebody's coming here. You're welcome, Apple Pie. If you guys can always reach out to me on Facebook or on Twitter. I don't answer direct messages too much on Twitter, but I do on Facebook. So, okay, I think they're preparing my order. It was supposed to be here between 11 and 12. So, okay, nobody's on their way, so it's good. All right. Okay, who is next? What is this donation list? Did Bradley just make a donation? Oh, I donated. Oh, thank you. My God, I do have such good, such good mods. I would have never known that Bradley donated. Okay, let me see. I'm over here checking for the Instacart. Okay. Thank you, Bradley. Thank you so much for your donation. Okay, so Bradley is next. Okay, Bradley. Bradley, did you ask your question? I'm shrinking. I've got like one of these power sofas and I had to put my legs up. So I'm like going down like this. Let me move my camera. You guys probably didn't even notice, but I thought it was funny. Okay. What message does Source have for me? Okay, Bradley, I see it now. Oh, thank you, Ms. Therapist. Okay, what message does Source have for you? Okay, let's see. Message for Bradley. Message for Bradley. Okay, I feel I'm going to do a tarot reading for you, Bradley, but I'm also going to, excuse me, while I reach over here. I'm going to get another set of my oracle cards. I figure it's all the way over here. Oh, they're all the way at the end. Okay. I feel led to use these cards real quick. Right here. I'm going to draw the tarot for you too, but I'm going to get you a reading from my favorite Kyle Great deck, The Angels and Ancestors. And then I'm going to read this message to you straight from the book. I love these cards. Let's see if you can see them, but I'm going to draw an oracle card for you for this one. And then I'll do the tarot for you. Okay, so what message does Source have for you? Okay, let's see what we got going here. What message do we have for Bradley? Okay, we have Druid. Let me see the picture. Hold the space. Okay. This is the message, hold the space. And I'm going to read you the whole entire message straight from the book. Okay. Hold things together. Don't make any sudden moves or changes. Stand strong, knowing you are where you are supposed to be. Okay, about this card. The Druids were the ancient wise ones of the British Isles. They had a deep connection with the earth, the sun, and the moon. They were the scholars who created the Ogham tree language, and they were known for their creative skills in storytelling, poetry, and craftsmanship. Now, this is the extended message. When the Druid card appears in a reading, you're being guided to dig deep within and hold your station. If you're wondering what to do next or have a sense of anxiety about what is unfolding in your life, it's time to shift your perceptions and move back to a state of trust. Don't change your plans or do anything drastic. Just trust in the process and let everything happen as it needs to before taking any more steps. Think of a tree. It has strong roots, yet continues to grow and bear fruit. Your life will be a reflection of this. Did that resonate with you, Bradley? I want to do a tarot reading too. I want to know if that resonated with you. Hold the space. It's getting in my way. Okay, and I'm going to do a general tarot reading for an additional message for you, Bradley. I do want to know if that resonated with you. Message. Okay, I have King of Staffs, the Tower. Interesting. And the Devil. Okay. So I actually want to, with those cards, the Tower right now. Bradley, are you in a situation right now reflected by the Tower? Are you in a situation of sudden change or chaos? Okay. Hold things together. Don't make any sudden moves. For your King of Staffs, I do have to, are you a father? Is this some sort of situation that are you in a situation that has to deal with, gosh, could it be infidelity, an affair, maybe a marriage that's like on the verge of crumbling? I'm not sure. I'm asking because the Devil represents addictions, lust of the flesh, and the message, about holding your space and not making sudden moves. Let me see. The Tower and the Devil are two major arcana cards, and they're definitely coming as a warning. Now, the Devil is usually accepting an unwanted situation. It could be being unaware of something, maybe feeling hopelessness, or even maybe somebody cheating on you. I'm not sure, but some sort of. The King of Staffs to me represents a father figure, like the man. I mean, it could be a man who's married. The Tower, of course, is a situation we didn't prepare for that's bringing chaos, and nobody likes to see the Tower. But combined with the Devil, this is like a definite warning. So you feel like a Tower moment. Okay, so I definitely want to go over your message again, because there definitely is something major happening right now. Hold things together. Don't make any sudden moves. I mean, combining that with the Tower and the Devil, that definitely makes more sense. Stand strong, knowing you are where you are supposed to be. When the Druid card appears in a reading, you're being guided to dig deep within and hold your station. If you're wondering what to do next, or have a sense of anxiety about what is unfolding in your life, this Tower moment, it's time to shift your perceptions and move back to a state of trust. You feel frustrated out of the blue these past few days. Okay. Could you possibly be an ex-addict or something? I'm sorry if that's like too personal. I just feel like there's some sort of temptation or something pulling at you, trying to make you go back to something. And this reading is basically telling you to just stay strong, stand firm, and it's going to pass. Don't change your plans or do anything drastic. So if there is some sort of temptation, don't fall for it. Whatever this Tower is with the Devil, because I mean, again, the Devil always represents addiction to me, but of course it represents many, many other things, but it's bondage. But it can be accepting an unwanted situation, being obsessed, feeling tied down against your will, allowing yourself to be controlled, being addicted and enslaved, being caught up in appearance, believing only in the physical, forgetting the spiritual, overindulging the senses, being unaware, choosing to stay in the dark, fearing the unknown, or believing the worst, lacking faith, thinking negatively, foreseeing a bleak future. I guess it could even just be some sort of depression, feeling frustrated out of the blue these past few days. I don't know, but if you're wondering what to do next or have a sense of anxiety about what is unfolding in your life, it's time to shift your perceptions and move back to a state of trust. Don't change your plans or do anything drastic. Just trust in the process and let everything happen as it needs to before taking any more steps. Think of a tree. It has strong roots, yet continues to grow and bear fruit. Your life will be a reflection of this. So, this is a powerful message that, I mean, I don't know what the tower situation is in your life, but whatever it is, just stand strong. Don't make any drastic changes. Don't make any sudden reactions to it, and it will pass. So that is good. Do you have another question or anything more specific you want to ask? Did that message resonate with you? I'm waiting to see if you type anything, Bradley. Are you still there, Bradley? Okay. Okay. Well, please keep me updated on your tower situation, and I'll be praying for you that this works out. I mean, I know it will be. Just make sure that you don't make any sudden moves. Just stay strong and stand firm. Okay. Thank you, Bradley, and thank you for your donation. Okay, Elisa, how does T feel about you? Okay. How does T feel about Alyssa? How does T feel about Alyssa? Oh, 10 of Cups, 9 of Staffs, reversed, Knight of Cups. Oh, that's very good. You're friends until something romantic happened. You're at a bit of a distance. Things are progressing slowly. Yeah, it pretty much seems exactly like what you just said. Um, but definitely, the romance is definitely there. And then we have the 9 of Staffs reversed. So it's definitely progressing slowly and he's being guarded. But because it's reversed, that's defensive, being on your guard. But because it's reversed, he's lowering his guard. So things are progressing slowly. And then you have the Knight of Cups in the future. So that's very good. Very good. So I don't need I say anymore. That looks very positive. Basically just waiting for him as he lowers that guard to come around as the Knight of Cups. So congratulations, just be patient. Thank you. So he is guarded. Okay. Yeah, well that makes sense. So definitely just give him time and patience and he's gonna come around. You're welcome. God bless you, Elisa. I keep saying Alyssa or Elisa. Okay. Let me see. Where's my list? There we go. Oh, Marquise is next. Okay, Marquise, so what's your question? Eliza. Okay, very good. Thank you so much. Okay, let me see, Marquisa, if your brother gets a job. What will happen with Marquisa's brother and the job? Knight of Swords, reversed. Knight of Cups, upright. And the Star, hope. So I would say off the bat, it looks like a yes to me. The Knight of Swords is reversed, and we have the Knight of Cups upright. So I'm going to ask, is your brother like 20s to 30s? The Knight's, a little bit older than your page, but the Star is very hopeful and the Star is the major arcana card, so that's what's setting the tone for the reading. So to me, that's a yes. He went for the interview. So for the Star, we have hope, inspiration, generosity, having faith in the future, thinking positively, believing, counting your blessings. He's 29. Okay, so I would definitely encourage him to keep speaking positively and being hopeful, but it definitely looks very, very good to me. And it's also being generous and regaining your motivation. So, is this a job that he's very excited about? Like something like this would be the perfect job for him? If it's a yes to me, if it doesn't work out according to this reading with the Star, it's only going to lead to something better. But I would definitely, I say it's a yes. He wants that job so much. Yeah. It looks like a yes to me. Let me see. Six of Cups. Six of Cups. Okay. So definitely keep me in the loop on this. When did he go for the interview? Was that like last week, last Friday, or last week or something? He took an oral conversation. Okay. Yes, definitely keep me updated on that. But to me, I'm saying yes. I mean, I'm never going to say 100%, this is exactly what's going to happen, but I would say 99.9% that's what's going to happen. And according to that star card, if he didn't get that job, then he's going to get something else that he really wants. It's really going to make him happy. Last week, I believe he's got that job, but that's just me. Okay. Hi, Sakshi. Okay. Yeah, Marquise has been doing a very good job, and so is Colbert. They've been helping me out so much with the list, and thank you, my moderators, for all of your help. I keep talking about the spam ham. I don't. That was like one of my first streams. I don't think I'll ever experience anything like that again, or at least I hope I don't. But now I have all of these amazing moderators to help me in case anything like that happens again. Okay. So, okay, the list I am on, I believe I'm on Ms. Therapist, I believe. I'm going to copy this list and paste it so I can see it. So my Instacart is late. What can you expect in the romance department this summer? Okay, let me see. Okay. What can you expect for romance this summer? Okay, let's see. Again, the star. Oh my goodness. Hope. Temperance reversed. Oh, very interesting. And we already have two major arcana cards. So I'm already saying that romance is coming this summer. Because temperance is reversed and temperance means to wait and it's reversed, I believe romance is coming this summer. Oh my goodness. And we have Queen of Swords. Oh, wow. Well, there you have it. You've got some romance coming this summer. So I'm going to assume that you're single, and it's not that you're asking if your romance that you're in will heat up. I'm saying that because of the star, we're seeing, hope for the future. And for temperance, with it being waiting, that's like, I feel like, a single woman who's waiting for Mr. Right to come along. But because their temperance card is reversed, the waiting is over. So I feel like Well, you know, it's not even right now nowadays to assume like everybody's heterosexual. It could be Mrs. Right. But we have the Queen of Sword. Um, so definitely I'm seeing a future relationship that's coming where, you know, you will be treated as the queen, and yeah, no more waiting. I believe the waiting's over. So this looks very, very positive. Definitely stick with me so we can look into this future relationship, um, and get more information on what's coming. And remember, you can always reach out to me on Facebook so we could look into this. But now I have all sorts of questions on this person. So many questions I want to ask. Who's coming? When are they coming? How will you know when they're coming? But definitely the wait is over. That was looking to see if you meet someone. Yeah, you're definitely going to meet someone. Let's see. Ms. Therapist meeting. Who's she going to meet? Let's see what we get. Oh my gosh, I just pulled the Queen of Swords again. Oh, the Chariot reversed. Okay. The Chariot is about movement, but this is reversed. So interesting. And oh my gosh, King of Cups. Okay, well, there goes the heterosexual. Okay, King of Cups. Now, we really have to look at your reversed Chariot. And Chariot to me is always movement, but it can mean so many other things. And so we have Temperance was their major arcana. Now we have a Chariot, another major arcana card. But the Chariot is also victory, will, hard control, reaching your victory. But because I was asking basically when you're going to meet them, I was thinking more about time and movement, how you're going to meet them, how you're going to know. But we got Queen of Swords with the King of Cups. We have the King and Queen. So because this is reversed movement, I'm thinking that you're not going to have to travel or anything like that to meet them. I don't think you're going to meet them online. I think this is going to come about. Can it be someone old? I didn't look at age, but I was going to say, well, does the Chariot reversed represent anything to you already? Let me see. But it was a King of Cups. So King, yeah, the King could definitely represent somebody old. I don't know if you're meaning older. But the Chariot for me, usually when that's upright, not only can it represent movement, but it also to me represents like victory, like somebody who's like a pharaoh, somebody like the champion and winning. But because of the question, I think it has to do with movement. So I'm kind of wondering if you don't already know this King of Cups already. When will you meet him? That was an interesting card to pull for that. It's definitely the King of Cups. I need a clarification on meeting him. Where will you meet him? Page of Coins reversed. Two of Staffs reversed. And the Magician. And the Two of Staffs again is like exploration, a past relationship. It could be. It could be a past relationship. With the Magician, it could be a changing of the will and mind. Well, we're gonna have to delve into this further. But he's definitely, yeah, because that could be why the Chariot's reverse, an X. Yeah, it could be an X. Let me see. Is the King of Cups an X? Is the King of Cups an X? What do we have here? Nine of Cups reversed. Yeah, I think. Do you feel like it's an X? Like, do you know who it is? Because Nine of Cups is like, you you've been wishfully thinking about something and it happens, but we have that reversed. So it would fit in the scenario. Oh my gosh. I just drew the Lover's card. This absolutely could be an X. And then the Hierophant. Oh, interesting. Do you think you know who this is? You might know this more than I do. Very good cards for romance this summer. Oh my gosh. Very, very, very good cards. And since there's no movement involved in you meeting him, that's what it must be, like an X. And then you have Magician, which is like changing of the will, you know. It might be. Okay, well, that was very insightful, Ms. Therapist. So definitely check back with me later and give me an update if the Scorpio comes around. I want to know. Okay. Well, thank you and God bless you. And I hope you enjoy your summer of romance. Okay, Culvier. Culvier. My faithful moderator, Culvier. And I think it might be the Scorpio too. Well, we'll see how this progresses. What good news is coming in your way regarding your love life? Okay, here we go. I'm going to clear the cards with my crystal, my selenite. Okay. Culvier. What do we have for Culvier? What do we have for okay. Queen of Swords, Temperance. Okay, so you have to keep waiting, Culvier. And the Magician. Huh. Well, we've got the man and woman, Queen of Swords, and what good news is coming your way. So it is good news. Just wait. You must wait a little bit longer. And then we have the Magician. So that's very, very good. Colbert, do you want to ask something else more specific? Yeah, and just before the Temperance card was reversed, a Ms. Therapist, because her wait was over, and now it was right side up. Interesting. Okay, you're waiting for your friend. Yep, so just keep waiting. You're waiting for your friend, Scorpio. Do you mean the relationship is already there? I'm like really interested in what the waiting is about, but I mean, oops, I just dropped a card, sorry. But that was the Queen of Swords and the Magician. Will he ever come to me with a love offer? Yeah, definitely. I believe so because well, I guess let me say, because then that actually fits the scenario of what you're saying. The Queen of Swords waiting on the Magician. So let me draw one more card. Yeah, let me draw something a little bit more specific then, because it does show that you're waiting on the Magician. Okay. Okay, waiting on the Magician for love. What do we have on that? But he's definitely the Magician. Okay, so we have Knight of Coins, Three of Cups reversed, King of Coins reversed. Interesting. We have the Knight of Coins upright. Now, I do want to find out why you have two coins cards for your Magician, Scorpio. Do you know him through any type of work, business arrangement? How does money possibly play into this friendship you have with him? And also, the cards show him as a knight. The king is reversed, but we do have the magician. So he's not like completely immature or anything like that. Is he just starting off in business? You are both classmates. Okay. Is he focused on business and career right now? Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think he's focusing on getting a career. I think the Three of Cups being reversed is that he's not actually ready for marriage. And the King of Coins being reversed is he's not actually at the state of business level that he wants to get at. But for the queens, I mean, the reading is full of queens and the magician and knights and kings. So I definitely see this is very favorable towards you. Um, but because of the wait that you're waiting, I think he's also waiting to get his career established before he thinks anything long term. But I definitely still see that this is in the waiting stage. But I don't see anything negative. He blocks you without any reason. Um, yeah, this is a waiting stage, but you said you two are classmates and friends. You just have to keep waiting a little bit, waiting a little bit more, but let me see. But is this he is focusing on his career right now? Okay, so we have Two of Coins for balance. Eight of Coins is hard work, and that's reversed. And then the Queen of Cups is reversed. Okay, Kalvir, write down the first initial of your friend's name. Because I don't want you wasting your time on this guy. I see that you're waiting. He's focusing on his career right now. He's not ready to settle down and get married or anything like that. I don't see that he doesn't like you, but now you're telling me he blocked you. Nine of Swords. Two of Cups reversed. Everything that about like the love and marriage is coming up reversed. Let me just look at a friendship with him. Colbert, the Magician. Could be that the Magician means that he changes. Hard will. But to me, it's usually changing situations. Let me look at your friendship. Eight of Swords. So we're getting a lot of like anxiety and stuff like that. Nine of Cups and a lot of reversed. Oh, Ten of Swords. Okay, I'm going to say I'm going to say with this friend, I think it is a little bit more permanent than I first thought. I don't think this Magician was changing in the right direction. Not with that Ten of Swords there. The Magician is taking action, doing what needs to be done, making what's possible real, carrying out plans, having a singleness of purpose, being totally committed. Okay, did you tell this guy how you feel? Like, why did he block you? Yeah, I think you should block him too, Colbert. But I'm trying to figure out why he blocked you. Because I'm seeing that he's focused very much on his career right now. And I'm wondering, did you tell him that you had feelings for him and then he blocked you? Like it was too much, like he didn't want to focus on that right now? But with that Ten of Swords coming up in the future, I don't like the looks of that. Waiting to see if my groceries are here. You never told him about your feelings. Well, what happened for the blocking? Are you sure he blocked you? You don't even know. Okay, well, let's just forget about him, Colbert. This is not looking very good. I saw the change and I thought that was more of a positive change, but it's not. The clarification cards pretty much showed that. So he wanted to talk with you and you were busy and refused. Then he blocked you. Yeah, you don't need to be wasting your time with somebody like that who can't respect your own time and space. Let me see some more about this. Seven of Swords, Queen of Cups, all reversed. Seven of Swords, which is a lone wolf card. The Queen of Cups. So he's really just like angry at you for this. And the Chariot. So you might hear from him again. He might unblock you, but I wouldn't waste my time. We'll look into more of this later. Not so much for about him because I'm not I don't see much positive things coming your way from him, but more about looking into your love relationships this summer. So definitely stick with me. You're such a great moderator. I thank you for all of your hard work today. And we'll see what's really going on for you in the summer that doesn't involve childish, immature people who are demanding more from you than you want to give or trying to control you, you know. That's just a little immature. And it seems almost like he's holding a grudge too. So, but thank you, Kelvir. Thank you so much for everything. You're a big help to me. Okay. Strishti. Is Strishti here? Are you here, Strishti? Oh, it's I don't know how to pronounce it. Srishti. I don't know. How does Y feel towards you? He's your love interest. Okay, let's check that out. I'm going to clear the cards. I have this strong feeling like they're going to be knocking on my door soon, but I guess not. Let me see. Oh, it is on its way. Okay, wait one sec. I have groceries coming. Okay, so we have some time. Hopefully, I'll be able to finish the list. If not, because when my groceries come, I do have to leave. Okay. How does Y feel about Srishti? Srishti. Okay. Yes, don't waste your time on him, Kelvir. Okay. How does Y feel about Srishti? There we go. The Chariot reversed. Queen of Cups reversed. Seven of Swords reversed. Okay. Let me pull a clarifier. Right now, though, I don't feel like this is very positive, Srishti. Okay, let's see. Okay, what Four of Staffs. All right. Okay, let me see. Knight of Cups reversed. Okay. They're not exactly the same cards, but they're pretty close. The one that stands out here is the Four of Cups. I mean, the Four of Staffs, which is a celebration. But the Seven of Swords is reversed. So the Seven of Swords to me is a lone wolf card. The cards that are of great note are the Queen of Cups reversed and the Knight of Cups reversed. Cups is love, and we have the Queen and the Knight. So again, we don't have the Queen and King. So he's definitely not as mature as you. I'm not sure if he's younger than you in age, but both of these cards are reversed, which shows that the energy for the love romantic relationship aren't there. The Seven of Swords is about being the lone wolf and somebody who wants to be on their own. Usually, somebody who could be divorced, but also somebody who's single, not ready to go into marriage. But because it's reversed, this person is actually becoming more open to a relationship, and definitely one day sees himself getting married. But right now, it's not there. He's single. Right now, it's not there. I'm not sure if his feelings for you will change in the future, but right now, the feelings just aren't there. That's because of the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Cups reversed. So Yeah, he's definitely immature, but he's on his own path and he's growing. And in time, he's going to want, this relationship and to get married and stuff. So we can check in later with him, with your reading on him to see if his feelings have changed towards you at all. And I don't know, the background. Oh, okay. I'm going to have to go because my groceries are here and my dog is about to freak out soon. But thank you, everybody, for joining me today. I will try and come back later today. I'm not sure. I've been live for 2 hours, which is the longest I've done yet. But I will try and come again tomorrow. And I am going to start making daily YouTube readings that I'm going to post. They're not going to be live, but I'm going to start putting them. I'm going to start doing that again and putting them on the channel, and then try and come live as I can. But I'm sorry for everybody who's waited for me today. If I didn't get to you, I am sorry. But try and subscribe and get the notification so you'll know when I go live, because I try and go live as much as I can, but it is a little bit difficult. Oh my gosh, there's something flying. Okay, so thank you, everybody, and God bless you. Thank you for joining me today. And I hope to talk to you all soon. Okay, take care. Bye bye.